I'm going to go with that gold. Or do I want to go with more? Nah, it's too late. I ain't going back. I'll play this video.
There was a point in my life where I assumed everybody was older than me. Get into an Uber, the driver's probably older. Start a new job, my coworkers are probably older. And if I watch the NFL and I see a quarterback on my damn TV, he's probably older. Those times have changed. Patrick Mahomes is literally younger than me. And I realize it's also changed at my current job as a live streamer. I'm one of the people who have been here longer, one of the older people. And I feel like people aren't appreciating that fact. The live streaming landscape has changed a lot.
I don't know if those audio levels are good because there's nobody in the chat to tell me otherwise.
These were the biggest live streamers in the world, as far as English-speaking live streamers, 4 years ago, January 2020.
Let me just
and
check
there's a lot
this
of
real
names here
quick.
that are mostly my age or older. The Summits, the XQCs, the Lyrics. Now, there's some familiar names there, like Tyler and XQC still, but also a lot of young names, the Jinxies, the Quesos, the Kais. And live streaming, at its core, is a young man's game. And it's changed. It's changed so much. And I want to talk about how much it's changed today.
All right. Yeah, that should be good. I'll just turn it down just a smidge.
The live streamers in the world,
Oh,
as
now
far
I
as
can't hear it.
English-speaking live streamers, 4 years ago, January
There we go.
2020. And there's a lot of names here that are mostly my age or older. The Summits, the XQCs, the Lyrics. Now, there's some familiar names there, like Tyler and XQC still, but also a lot of young names, the Jinxies, the Quesos, the Kais. And live streaming, at its core, is a young man's game. And it's changed. It's changed so much. And I want to talk about how much it's changed today, speaking through the lens of Poki. Because she tweeted out something cryptic a couple days ago, the end of an era. Twitch has been my home for a decade, ellipsis. And then posted a screenshot of someone downloading the Twitch app, but her face is there because she's basically been the face of Twitch for a long, long time. People thought she might have signed somewhere exclusively. But that didn't exactly happen. She followed up today and she said, let's explore something new together. First YouTube stream tomorrow.
Ooh, I wonder.
No strings attached. We don't have to theory guess on what that means. She expanded on her podcast and said she's not signing an exclusive deal with any platform. And then she followed up and said Twitch has regressed a bit, and that's why she doesn't want to be exclusive there or put as much energy into just streaming. She's called it messy. Kind of dug in a Twitch bit there.
Yeah, I'm not going to be signing any kind of exclusive deals with any platform because I don't trust any of them to try and suppress my content, and I'm not going to deal with that. I'm trying to post on everything that I can. Right now, Rumble is my main home, though, and I don't think that I'm going to be leaving Rumble anytime soon. Might be leaving YouTube, though, because they're suppressing a lot of my videos, and one of my videos got demonetized. I'm not even monetized, and they sent me an email saying, hey, your video can't make money. I'm like, cool, it already doesn't.
But it's true. We haven't seen these huge exclusive deals, the ones that I used to talk about all the time, like XQC signing a $100 million deal, in a while. In fact, think back to the last YouTube exclusive streamer. Like, who got signed recently? There have been some re-signings. I got re-signed just a couple of months ago. But the last person who I think exclusively signed with YouTube was FaZe Swag back in September 2022. That's a long time ago. And Twitch hasn't been doing a lot of exclusive signings either. In fact, they're trying to start
I didn't mean to do that.
YouTube exclusive streamer. Like, who got signed recently? There have been some re-signings. I got re-signed just a couple of months ago. But the last person who I think exclusively signed with YouTube was FaZe Swag back in September 2022. That's a long time ago. And Twitch...
I didn't know FaZe was even still a thing. I thought they got shut down or something, or they fell apart, or they sold off a bunch of stuff. Because of... I don't remember. I don't really care that much, to be honest.
Hasn't been doing a lot of exclusive signings either. In fact, they're trying to do the opposite. Dan Clancy, the CEO, said at TwitchCon, today we are taking it a step further and announcing that we are allowing simulcasting on any live streaming service. Their whole philosophy has been, hey, we don't want to sign anyone exclusively. We want to just have people stream on all the platforms possible, and we think our platform is the best, so people will go to us anyway. The only people who've been signing exclusively has, of course, been Kick, who have signed quite a few people
close to the
exclusively.
water.
I believe the last one that I can remember was Nick Merckx back in October 2023. But even Kick has kind of slowed down a bit. To be fair, they did spend hundreds of millions of dollars, so I get it, but but they've slowed down. Now, the reason everyone has slowed down isn't because of live streaming itself has slowed down. I mean, quite the opposite. In the past year, it's been doing better than really since COVID, right? If we look at this, January 2023, we had 2.4, almost 2.5 million average concurrent viewers. Now we're up to 2.6 with also more live streamers. So it's quite a healthy scene. But why aren't people signing exclusive contracts anymore? What happened to these 10 million, 5 million, $100 million?
I just think they're untrustworthy. The platforms suck. The people that they promote aren't the correct people that they should be promoting. Half the content is porn. I could keep listing all the things, all the reasons why you wouldn't sign an exclusive deal with one of these companies. Especially Twitch and YouTube. They're just like owned by these trillion-dollar multinational corporations. They got all this DEI stuff in it. Nah, no thank you. I might do if Rumble wants to pay me to do an exclusive show on Rumble, I won't be myself exclusive to Rumble. If they want to do that, I'll totally do that. But it's not looking like it's in the cards right now.
Dollar deals. And the answer is that it's just not worth it for the companies. I mean, look, these companies are spending a lot of money, not on streaming exclusively, but on running a streaming platform. Twitch literally cut 1/3 of its staff. So it doesn't make sense to start paying for exclusive content because it hasn't really shifted on who has a majority in the live streaming space. And Twitch's philosophy of, well, hey, we don't need to sign anybody because people just think we're the best platform and will stream on our website has somewhat held true. I did a survey and I asked 30 of the biggest streamers in the world what the best streaming platform was. 28.
Rumble. I think it's Rumble. Rumble's not even on there. I'm just going to say the green is Rumble.
Said Twitch. 1 said YouTube and 1 said multi-streaming. Nobody said Kick. To be fair, maybe I didn't ask the right crowd.
Yeah, you did not ask the right crowd because you didn't even put Rumble in that. Because Rumble is it's a viable live streaming platform. I see a lot of people streaming on here.
But the fact remains, I think that era is gone. And I think that because YouTube has even said to me, hey, we're not going to sign you to another deal. Like, I'm currently signed to be a mostly exclusive streamer with YouTube. I can do some events on Twitch and YouTube like I've talked about. But after this runs out, it's kind of done. And I don't think they're going to sign anybody else. I don't think they're just like, hey, it's done for you, but we're going to do some other people. I don't expect that to be the case. It could surprise me. We'll see. But I think that's mostly done. I think Twitch is the same. I don't think Dan Clancy wants to be in the business of paying people millions of dollars. I think Kick, although they have billions of dollars from stake and they could maybe sign some more exclusive contracts, I don't think they will be doing at least a lot of it because it seems to be just kind of a money hole and a money
another
sink.
wonder.
And they haven't gained much market share by signing all these people. So that whole ecosystem for creators is dead. It is gone. And I don't think it is ever coming back. And it gets a little worse for creators.
I'm going to have to settle over here.
Because I'm a little bit concerned that this could, long-term, impact Twitch. Is Pokey right to say that Twitch is a bit messy and it's regressing and it's not that appealing of a choice? Well, let's take a look at some
Yeah, no, I don't even
recent
care.
news. Obviously, they had the layoffs. But outside of that, they also dropped this, an update to several streamer payout programs. Now, I saw some people talk about this as if it was a good thing. They basically expanded the Partner Plus program, which is allowing people to get a 70-30 split. And before, they had a 100K cap on that 70-30 split. They've removed that cap. That's mostly a good thing for people who are earning more than $100,000 a year. They just will be able to earn more money. They'll get more of their share. But they also snuck in a change to the Prime Gaming subscription payout model. And this one's pretty fucking huge. I feel like people didn't talk about this enough. They've changed it, so now when somebody gives you a Prime sub, it is a fixed rate, depending on where in the world you got your Amazon Prime membership. So if you're a North American streamer and you have someone from the US who uses a Prime, you now get a flat $2.25. When I streamed on Twitch, it would just count as a sub. So if I got a Prime, I would get 70% of that sub, $3.50. I mean, even if you got a 50-50, that would still be $2.
I make less than that. Right now, I make 0. I made 2 cents on Rumble so far, but I wasn't allowed to cash it out because it's not enough to actually be worth cashing out.
And 50 cents, right? And it's even worse if you have a lot of viewers who are outside of the US. Like, let's say you mainly stream to people from the UK. You're only getting $1.80. Let's say perhaps you are an e-girl streamer and you stream content that is generally for maybe an audience from a country who doesn't have a lot of pornography, so they like watching, live streaming websites. Turkey, as an example, you now get 9 cents per Prime. And it makes sense on paper. I think Amazon Prime in Turkey is like $1 a month if you do the currency exchange. So they shouldn't be like hemorrhaging $2.50.
If you're using Twitch to watch porn, I just don't know what to tell you, man. Like, it's crazy to me. Twitch shouldn't have porn. Is there porn on Rumble? When I say porn, I'm talking like even like Sports Illustrated is porn to me. So I don't know. There probably is something on here. I've noticed that a lot of the female streamers on Rumble are very modest and like actual people and don't use fake voices. And I just like Rumble more. It's just there's more real people here.
But this is a huge fucking change. And I think most people are now going to be earning less money as a Twitch streamer because of this change in Prime. It's great for the people who are part of the Partner Plus program who are earning more than $100,000. That's a pretty small list. Most streamers aren't there, right? That's like a couple thousand people. But out of the 7 million people who go live every month, most are going to be negatively impacted. That, along with a lot of people trying out YouTube because of this new non-exclusive thing that Twitch is trying to explore, I think might hurt them long term. For example, there's a lot of streamers who started streaming on YouTube are doing really fucking well. Like Moist Critical, whose viewership has skyrocketed on YouTube. He averaged about like 8 to 12,000 on Twitch. Now he averages like 15 to 25,000 on YouTube. Doug has similarly averaged about 10,000 viewers on YouTube at any given live stream. We also have Tens, who's been live streaming on YouTube, and they've been doing incredibly well.
Damn, he's just right
and
down
even
there.
Poikro, who right now is live streaming on
good.
YouTube to 2,500 people. On Twitch,
I don't
he's
like
at
that
about
guy.
1,800. Now, live streaming could be the meta. Multi-streaming could be the meta. That could be the truth, and this would be great for Twitch if it was.
Yeah, I want to start multi-streaming pretty soon, but I barely have the power to actually single stream. So I'm just gonna not do that. I don't want to keep playing games like Civ 5. Oh. Is this that loud? I'm gonna turn this down. I didn't realize it was that loud. Probably isn't loud as Ludwig. Hope not. Oops. I need some volume on it, so people know I'm actually playing a game.
But the reason people prefer Twitch is because, one, they have a lot more tools, so it's better as a creator to do the streaming. But most lurkers, which is the bulk of all viewers, tend to prefer YouTube. And unless Twitch offers more money via Primes, which is...
I prefer Rumble for live streaming, but I prefer YouTube for watching videos, and I also prefer Rumble for uploading videos. It just, I don't know, it just looks nicer, feels nicer, it's not as complicated. I like seeing how much my ads are worth. I like being monetized immediately. Pretty good.
Basically a subsidized subscription
even
that
if I can't
Twitch gives
pull
to
it
the
out.
viewers. What is the point of streaming on Twitch? Like, the culture's amazing, but if you are making more money and you get more viewers on YouTube, why will people stick with Twitch? So I have a bit of a prediction, all right? If Twitch keeps going down this current trend, and that's a big if, if they keep trying to cut costs, if they slash Prime even further, or maybe remove it altogether, I think we're going to see a big migration from people going from Twitch over to other websites. Not necessarily YouTube. But I've looked at the numbers. Here's Q4 hours watched for each website. You can see Twitch had a nice December, 1.79 billion. Still the big dogs. YouTube Gaming, pretty fucking close, though, at 467 million hours watched, right? Just about like a fourth of what Twitch had. Kick had a bit of a bump, 112, still there. And then what might be interesting is also Africa TV, because Twitch is going to cut all their service in Korea February 27th, and Africa TV is the second largest live streaming platform in Korea, so they should see a huge bump in March. That'll be interesting to see.
I didn't even know that
I want to look at
existed.
these stats a year from now and talk about it, but that's the changing landscape. If anyone has lost their job in esports and is watching this, I hope you're doing good, man. It's devastating what's going on right now. It's changing everywhere. Everything's changing, but it's okay. It's okay that things change. We will all get through it together. I hope you have a good day. Thank you for watching. See you later. Goodbye.